Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min have captured fans' hearts with their undeniable chemistry. But the real question on everyone's mind is, are they just giving off best friend vibes? Or is there something deeper going on? Could this be the classic best friends who secretly like each other situation? Or are we reading too much into their connection? Let's find out. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min starred together in the series Love Next Door, where their characters transition from best friends to lovers. To build their on-screen chemistry, they had to spend a lot of time together off-screen, naturally leading to a close bond. When you look at how they interact, they have that classic best friend energy. They tease each other a lot, which is something best friends do. They also seem super comfortable around each other, and it's clear they have inside jokes. It's easy to see that they communicate openly and have a relaxed vibe around each other. So on the surface, you could say they're just best friends. But here's where things get interesting. While it's easy to think they're just good friends, there are moments that hint at something more. One of the biggest clues is the subtle flirting between them. Let's be real, best friends don't typically flirt unless there's some underlying romantic tension. Jung Hae-in even mentioned that he doesn't really have female friends. He said he only considers them as co-workers or acquaintances, unless you know it's a romantic relationship. But with So-min, it's different. For example, he didn't like it when she saved his number as Jung Hae-in actor, and even responded with, "I'm not sweet to just anyone," when So-min said he was generally sweet. These aren't things you say to just any friend, right? And then there are all the compliments. He's mentioned that her smile puts him at ease, and in his video message during her fan meeting, he straight up called her pretty. He's also talked about how So-min was the missing one scent that helped him synchronize with his Love Next Door character. Then there's the playful moments from behind the scenes, like So-min shooting love arrows at him with her fingers, and Hae-in clutching his chest in response. Not to mention him playfully putting her in a headlock. Moments like these make it hard to ignore the possibility that there's more than friendship here. And now, Jung Hae-in has been talking about marriage more often in interviews. When asked what kind of person he'd like to marry, he described someone who communicates well and shares his sense of humor. Sound familiar? That's basically a description of his relationship with So-min. They communicate well, and she constantly laughs at his jokes, making him feel like a funny guy. Plus, there's So-min's reaction to Hae-in's forearms. Yes, we're going there. The way she blushed and got all hyper when talking about them shows she's definitely noticed more than just his personality. And let's not forget the way they look at each other. Those lingering eye contacts are hard to ignore. While it's true they give off best friend energy, all these little signs point to something more, something deeper. Maybe they're not just best friends after all. So what do you think? Is it possible that Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min could be more than just best friends? From the way they tease and support each other, to those moments of flirtation and admiration, it feels like there could be something more going on beneath the surface. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright besties, thanks for hanging out with me again today. See you in the next video.